Okay, guys, gonna get through this quickly. It's my vocabulary. I'll be sending it out to you. I will start by going over the words and their definitions. Remember to use learnersdictionary.com. That's where these definitions comes from. And then I'll do some explaining. Your first word is former. Learnersdictionary.com says former means used to say what someone or something used to say what someone or something was in the past. I put a picture of Miss Mendoza on here because she is our former principal. So she was a principal in the past. So former is what we used to say what something or someone was in the past. Next I have abstract and concrete. I did the same picture. It's hard to see it here, but the concrete one, it's all connected by lines, very methodical. And the abstract one is like more artistic and beautiful and more whimsical. These are both refer to a way of thinking. Abstract is relating to or involving general ideas or qualities rather than specific people, objects, or actions. Abstract could be like nature, whereas concrete would be like trees, oak trees, shrubs, bushes. That's giving us more of an exact. But when I say nature, it's more abstract. You can think about it in many different ways. When I say trees and shrubs, you're being more concrete. Concrete means relating to or involving specific people, things, or actions rather than general ideas. So even like, let's take students. Students can be abstract. That can mean college students, high school students, elementary students. I can get more concrete by saying elementary students. I can get even more concrete by saying elementary students in Miss Samuelson's room 206. Now we know much more concrete of what I'm saying. Okay? Assume. This is one of my favorite words. Don't assume things. Don't think that you know. You need more information. Assume is to think that something is true or probably true without actually knowing. I have a picture here of a guy who's like crushing on what he thinks is this beautiful woman, but actually it's just a guy with a mop. So he's assuming, ooh, that's a really gorgeous lady over there, but actually it's just an old guy with a mop and a bucket. Don't assume things. Your next one is consistent. Consistent means almost always acting or behaving in the same way. If you are being consistent, if I am consistently getting an exercise, I'm exercising almost every day. My goal on my Fitbit is to hit 13,000 steps. If I do that 6 days out of 7 of the week, I'm doing it consistently. I put a little calendar here. See, they've done it pretty much every day. I don't like to say always, but consistent is almost always. You could say it's a habit. Contradict, to say the opposite of something that someone else has said, or to do the opposite. So look at here, I've got a do not enter and an enter only. So what would you do if you saw these signs? You'd be like, I don't know what to do. They're contradicting each other. They're saying two different things. Moving on here, and you do have this document shared with you on Google Docs, so you can look at the pictures and follow along with me, okay? Next one, I have excess, an amount that is more than the usual or necessary amount. So I've got a pile of donuts and burgers here. If you ate one donut, that's good. I mean, it's not great, it's unhealthy, but if you're eating a donut and some ice cream and a brownie later, that's a lot of excess. We don't need that. I'm cleaning up books in our closet right now. I have a lot of excess books that we do not use, more than what we need. All right, next is scholar. I have a person there who's dressed up for graduation. A scholar is a person who has studied a subject for a long time and knows a lot about it. You can go to school for nursing, you can go to school for teaching, but you can also go to school for like women's studies. You can become a women's studies scholar, What's that mean? You know, like, all there is to know about women's studies. You are an expert. You are a scholar. Next is ability. Ability is the things you are able to do. It's the power or skill to do something. There are pictures here of someone doing karate. There are pictures here of someone dancing. There are pictures here of playing the piano, driving a car, sewing. Those are all abilities that this person has, or people can have. You can have lots of abilities. Advantage. Something such as a good position or condition that helps to make someone or something better or more likely to succeed than others. I have a picture here of someone who's got an arm extender. He's got a little bit more of an advantage over everybody else to catch the dollar. Okay? Advantage is just something that makes it easier for you to do something. Last word is ambition. A desire to be successful, powerful, or famous. Look at here, it's got I can do it. He's cutting off the can't. So ambition could be having goals, but it also can just be in a desire to be successful and like wanting to do well. If you have ambition, you want to succeed, you want to learn. So having ambition is a very important thing. It's a good attitude to have. Ambitious. All right, you guys, I did that in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Watch this as much as you want. Get an A on the test. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.